Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck with old Johnny here. I'm going to warn you now. I think my microphone is dying. It's got a flashing red light on it, which means I guess the battery's dead. So, good chance I may lose volume during the show. So if I do, you know what? I'm going to switch the mic out right now. I don't want to have a problem when I'm throwing. You know how good of a thrower I am. We don't want to have a problem while I'm in the middle of a shot because God forbid that makes me throw more sevens, right? Let's go to the built-in. That'll make it a little easier for us. All right, here we go. Now, we are on day 4 of the Gunslinger. This is Daily Paycheck, by the way, on Casino Gaming TV. And what I do, if you're new to the show, is I work a strategy 5 straight days, as many times as I can in those 5 days, to see how often we can make a strategy make a paycheck. In other words, bring in $5,000 and try and win $500. I'm looking for a simple 10% even number $500 goal every day. And what you find when you do this, by the way, is if you don't win at least 80% of the time, you got no shot, right? At least 80% of the time. And frankly, you need to win almost 95% to make it work. It's hard to find a strategy that wins 95% of the time to lock in an actual profit over time. Since the series has started, we are ahead, even though we've had a few strategies get destroyed along the way. This one here has proven to be pretty stout. We were 5-0 going into yesterday, or 5-1, and the one loss was a tiny one. Yesterday I got hammered. Yesterday we threw so many sevens, like it was abnormally high. The number of sevens yesterday was I think I want to say I threw 11 out of 20 rolls. It was more than half. More than half my rolls were sevens, and we got this whacked. So Ken and I, who've been working on this thing together, made a change, and he's basically turned this thing on his end into a hybrid, which will work to stop the sevens. He calls it fixing the sevens. I'm not sure if it fixes it, but let's take a look at what it was and what it is. Here we go. I'm going to put the bets out here for you. This is by itself a 4-10 strategy. So we're going to start with $100 on the 4, $100 on the 10. And then we play 110 inside. Now, I've changed my insides. I don't go 110 anymore. I'm doing something a little bit differently. But we can do 110. It doesn't really matter, right, what you're doing down there. And that's the whole strategy. It's that, right? You're looking to win $500 on the 4s, 10s, and the insides. And you got to remember that the 4, 10 are your hammers. These are the big guns, right? If they're rolling, you're going to be fine. You make your paycheck, no problem, no sweat. If they're not rolling, you need your insides to make a ton. You need to turn 160 into 500, right? Which makes it hard if you're not getting the outside help. These have to really work hard. I've worked these things here where I've pressed them 1 unit each every hit, which worked pretty well one day. Where's there we go. That one works. That's going to be really bad though. I mean, we'll use that mic. Hello? Can you hear me? All right. Did you hear anything I said this whole time or no? Did no sound come out the entire time? All right. There we go. Did you hear anything at all? Hello? All right. Let me know in the chat. Did you hear anything or just Crapsee is all you heard? Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'll start over again then. All right. Here we go. Hey, it's my last day, and here we go. Let's try it all over again. Let me go back to my table view, the introduction view. Hold on. Let's go back. Oh, restart. I said all this great stuff, and you heard none of it. That's okay. All right, here we go. Wow, I got to reset my brain now. We're playing the Gunslinger. So here's the deal. I changed my microphone out in the middle because my normal mic battery ran out right when I started, and I hit the wrong button. I picked an invalid mic. Anyway, here we go. The Gunslinger that Ken and I are working on together, here's how this thing is going to work, all right? I'll show you the original. The original is this. It's going to be 4 and 10, like so. And it's going to be 110 inside. This is what we've been doing all week. And we're playing the insides kind of separate from the outsides, right? We want the 6, 8, 5, and 9 to work, make their pay, right? 4 and 10, of course, on a different program. I'm playing these things kind of aggressive. I'm actually taking the wins on the 4 and 10, like that, and I'm actually pressing them both up, trying to get out of here in a couple hits. Right? I've been very aggressive on the outside and the inside. It's worked every day except for yesterday when I threw the nightmarish number of 7s, which prompted Ken to try and find a way to fix the 7 problem, he calls it, right? It is a 7 problem. When you get $300 out here, every time you get whacked, it's $300, and I was laddering up. We laddered up to 4 and 10, a quarter each. I got him $275 yesterday because we were going by $25. I got from 100 to 275. That's how many freaking 7s I threw. Brutal, right? So what Ken's done, he's added this, $300 to the don't pass to try and help, right? 300 versus 310. And what he's doing is say the point's 5, we take the whatever that was, go to the sister with it, and keep 110 in here. Keep 300 here. And you're basically a wash. If the 7 comes out, you're a wash. Cool, start over, just give it another shot. If we lose on a point being hit, or we lose on a come out 7 or 11, he's going to ladder down here by $100. There's the 4th one. And in so doing, he's going to give the 4 and the 10 $100 between them. He's going to go, this matches that. He's laddering up the outsides to match this here. Keeping it pretty even the whole time through. Okay, I can be convinced that that'll work. And as a matter of fact, he showed it working yesterday. I'm going to try it like that a couple times. I'm also going to try it to where I start the don't pass with $100 extra on it. And give this the ability to win $100, just like that can win $100, just like these can win $100. I want everything to be a $100 winner for me. So I may do a little bit bigger down here, but I like the fact that we're laddering this by 1 unit, not by all 3. The smaller ladders work better than the bigger ladders, I think. We saw a lot of that in the wing craps thing the other day. So that little baby press thing really works well. So let's go. Let's get it done. I'm going to show you Crapsee again. And let's see. We'll show you the bets that I made. Let's go to Crapsee view. I'm at $300 on the don't. I'm at 100 on the outside. I'm 110 inside. I'm going to turn the bets off. Okay. Let's come out, catch us a point. Hopefully better day than yesterday. All right. Let's see if this works here. Yeah, right. I need my and the thing is, like, you know, when Ken ran it yesterday, he had come out aces, and you know, he made my paycheck in 1 roll. Well, okay, that's a little bit of luck. That's not the Gunslinger. That's just you having a good come out roll. We'll take the wins, right? I'll take the win on that, but that's not like, hey, the strategy is great because I happen to throw 1 great number. Let's make it work over time. Let's make it work. Here we go. Coming out on the don't, $300. Let's go to this view here. And here we go. Let's have a better day. Oh, of course not. Look at me right off the gate. Right? If anybody's going to break the strategy, it's yours truly. Let's go to the Crapsee view. Put it in. We're going to have an 11 on the come out, right? So we're going to come out laddering automatically. 6-5 yo. Vince says, I don't see an Andre in 5 years from now. Yeah, you're right, Vince. This is actually a really good thing, and let's make a play date. Actually, let me put this first. I'll do my bets, and I'll talk about what you just said. $400 on the don't, and $150 on the 4 and 10. Whoops. There we go. They're bumped up a little bit. Turn them off. Now, Vince makes a great point here. He says, when all these strategies, let's see them in 5 years, right? Let's see them in 5 years if they're still any good. They may not be any good. You know, who knows? This one now has turned into a hybrid versus what it was. It was a gunslinger. Now it's a hybrid. So it's a whole different way of looking at the play here, right? So where we would have been even right now, we're already down. On one roll, we're down. So again, hybrids will do this to you. But yeah, Vince, I think you raised a good point. I don't see an Andre 5 years from now either. I will guarantee you. I'll go on the line right now. I'll tell you that because, and this is going to sound mean, but because you all are dumbasses, we're not going to have a don't. We're not going to have any don't players left. Because you people still keep playing crapless craps. The longer you play crapless craps, they're going to make more crapless craps tables, and there's going to be no more don't pass. So if you enjoy getting able to move around your bets and pick a side, there's going to be no more side for you to pick. So yeah, Vince, we're going to all have to figure out how to play craps from the right side over the course of our lives, because the don't is going to go away. I guarantee you 5 years, you won't see any, you'll be looking hard for a normal craps table. And that's because people seem to love crapless. It's one of the worst games in the casino for what it stands for. Want me to go off on crapless for the next hour? I will. All right, point's going to be a 6. Point's going to be a 6. Here we go, 4-2-6. Now we got to get work done, right? We're already down $400 or $300 from the get, and I never rebought, so I'm a dumbass. So all this talking, my bankroll I had to reset it just now. So my bankroll shows me at 5,000. I'm actually at 4,700. Remember that thanks, Cajun. I'll fix it. I'll mentally fix it. Here we go. Move that $30. Can I stack it on the 8? We can do this. The sister gets the money. Let's roll. Stop talking fat stuff and get your dice rolling. Let's go. Let's see. We're going to roll. We're going to get some 10s here. We're going to get some 4s and 10s. We're going to make this outside play work. Nope, we're going to get a 7, a 4-3. So what happens? Nothing. This is a loss of $10. Okay? First roll, we lose $300. The second roll, we tie. So we're not going to ladder. We're staying where we are. We'll do a 4-3-7. Let's go back to Crapsee. We'll watch what happens here. So our bankroll will only change by about $10. Okay? There we are, 49.90. So we're going to stay at the exact same level. I'm going to do 150 on the outsides. No reason to ladder down yet. We haven't won a thing. And we'll do 110 inside until we know what the point's going to be. Let's go. John. Coming out swinging today. Let's go. Let's go. Can I make any money at all? There's an 8. There's an 8. 5-3. Oh, I didn't change screen view. Sorry about that. Let me get that heat turned on. Man, it's cold again. All right, 5-3. There's the 8. Entered. Oh, good song. And I'll make my 6 look like 60. Oop. Here we go. Just a little rebuy from somebody. All right, here we go. 400 against 400. 7 ties. Anything else is going to be a winner for us. Let's go. Let's recover that loss. 5, 4, 1, 5. Okay, we got something, right? Jeez. First hit in a couple days, it seems like. All right, 4, 1. Oh, I did it. I still didn't change screens. I'm sorry. I'll do it this next time. But what we do is, again, I'm going to play the insides hard. We're going to full press, 3 hits and out. 3 hits and back down to base. So we're going to go take that 5 and make it look like 60 bucks. We're going to hammer it. Okay, I'm going to get 3 inside hits, and then I'm going to pull those things back down to where they started from. And that'll be their version of getting work done. Really want some outside numbers, though. 9, 6, 3. Cool. Cool. Let's press that 9 up. Same. 6 and a 3. All right, same thing as the 5. We're going to go to 60 with it. Going to make these inside bets carry the mail to some degree, right? That's what they have to. They have to put some work in. And I don't want to sit here for 11 rolls trying to get them to put work in. Let's get them to put work in a couple, 2, 3 rolls, and run them back down and have them do it a second time. Up and down, up and down. Here we go. Give me an inside number. How about a 6? Is that our point? No, that's an actual good number. 3, 3, 6. Sweet. That's 3 hits in there, right? 3 hits off the inside. That's 35, 35. Here's going to be 70. That pays for those bets, right? 3, 3, 6. Now the inside bets have made money. Okay? Between them, we've got 140 bucks in profit, right? Cool. Let's bring them down. I'm going to go with just a straight up 25 on each number. We're going to lock up a little bit of profit, just a little bit of profit, and now I can work them again. I'm going to make them do their work again, but I'm for sure bringing home money from the insides, right? That's the first phase here. If we have to keep doing it, we'll keep doing it on the insides. But I'd like to get a 4 and 10 to pop. Let's get a 4 and 10 to pop for us. There's a 4. No, it's a 5. Sorry, I thought it was a 4. Damn it. 3, 2, 5. Now, let's beat this thing to death. We're going to take this. Now that I've got those insides to pay the one time, 3, 2, 5, I'm going to change my inside strategy, and we're going to press those insides up by a few bucks each. Okay? Here we go. Let's go 5 and bet inside, and there we go. Okay. Booyah. Let's see here. Give me an outside number. One, two, three, ace, deuce. Ace, deuce, C. Yeah, Vince is making a good point there. Every strategy is a unicorn until it's not, right? And again, I'm not a huge fan of all the hybrid stuff, although, you know, the Horseman's kind of a hybrid, I guess, at the end of the day. It just makes it take a little bit longer, but you got to keep yourself somewhat safe, I guess, right? In this one here, you cover up a gigantic hole. I think the laddering is what broke me yesterday. The ladder is what broke my soul yesterday. Oh, here we are again. 5. Oh, that rolled. 4, 4, 8. Okay, so the inside bets won a tiny bit of money. The outside bets never got hit. Check this out. We're going to have to do some work here. We're going to get an 8. I'm going to go to Crapsee. Here's a case that Ken was talking about yesterday. John is killing my OCD with the zoom level of the table view Crapsee. Why, is it too small or something? What's going on there, Cajun? What's the deal there? Okay, so we hit the 8. It's going to take our 400 bucks off the don't. We're going to lose that don't pass a second straight time. Okay, so far the don't pass is the worst part of the strategy today, 4-4. So what do you do down there? Well, he wants me to ladder it up. He wants me to take that don't pass to 500 now. Again, a $100 ladder down there, not the full thing, and we're going to take our 4 and 10 up to 200 bucks. I'll put 30 bucks on the 8. We're going to take everything off, and that's it. We're laddering that don't pass up one at a time. Here we go. We got a 9, 6, 3. All right, 500 bucks against that 9. Can we do it? Uh, 639. 639. All righty. Same deal. Right, the 9's on. We're going to take that 30 bucks off the 9. We're going to put it to the 5. We're going to make the 5. So the same risk, just going to leave the 9 hole open, and that's going to be it. Just hope we can avoid the 9 for a minute and get some other numbers to hit for us. That's the whole deal. We got a 10, finally. Huh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The 10 has hit. So, you'll see what's going to happen. We're going to ladder this thing back down in a second. This is kind of cool. The way that Ken wants me to ladder down is this. You're not going to like it. Okay? I might do something a little tiny bit differently. Okay? We hit for the 4 and 10. We're going to reduce those down by $50. We're going to go one level down to $150 each. Let's go to Crapsee so you can see. We're going to go down. There we go, to 150 each on the 10, on the 4 and 10. Now, the 5 or the 9 or the don't pass bet, he wants to ladder down as well. Reduce them by 100, reduce the don't pass by 100. Okay? We could reduce the don't pass by 100, right? Or we could place the 9 for $75. You see what I'm saying? Because that ends up reducing the don't pass's effectiveness by $100. It's the same thing, right? 9 either wins, $5 if the 9 rolls, or it wins $25 less if the 7 rolls, right? You could place the point progressively instead of reducing it, and at the end of it, we'll have the 9 up to like 350 or whatever it is, or whatever it's going to be, and that would end up covering the don't pass. You follow me? Probably the 9 at $40 or $400. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is we can place the 9 as we go here instead of taking money off the don't. We could do this right here. Place the point for a little bit less, which effectively is pulling $100 off the don't. It's the exact same thing. Okay, we'll do that just to kind of prove the math out. Okay, and that's how I'm going to play it. And I'll do that a little bit every time, just for funs. Here we go. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll have something else hit 4 and 10 wise, and we'll get ourselves back to base, and it just won't matter. Hey, we did. Look at that. 6, 4, 10, baby. Whoo! Lucky. The universe is rewarding me for yesterday's debacle. 6, 4, 10. All right, there we go. The 4 and 10, they each hit. Now, I didn't do what I normally do. Normally, I've been pressing those things, right? I've been spreading that love around. But I'm going to work the ladder the way Ken wanted me to work it today. I'm going to bring the 4 and 10, actually bring all the bets down, and I can go back to the original base. $100 there, and we'll do the 110 inside. Just like that. Nice and easy. I'm actually gonna make the 5 look 40. We'll G money the 5. We'll sissy press. Now we're gonna sissy press 6 and 8. G money the 5, and the don't pass. I'm done with it. Right. My 4 and 10 hit twice. My bankroll's at 54.48. I really need my bankroll to be at 5,800 because we lost money early. Right. So we have to ensure ourselves a win here. We're not going to be able to ensure a win yet. We need to get some more work done. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the 9 now for enough money to kind of crush the don't. We have a choice. You can leave the don't at $500, right? I could place the 9 for $400, okay? In that case, what happens? The 9 rolls, you win 560, you win, and you lose your 500. You end up netting $60 on the 9. If the don't wins, the 7 rolls, you end up winning $100 because it's more than the 9. I'd rather do that than pull the don't off. So we'll leave that out there like that. Let's roll it out and see what happens. Now let us play aggressively. Now let us play the insides. Get them insides to work hard for us if we can. And work ourselves out of a little bit of a hole here. But I think that's the better way to play the inside. Hey, hard 4, look at that. 10, 10, 4 in the last 3 rolls, right? I think that's going to get us damn close to our paycheck. Not quite, but close. 2, 2, 4. Where are we going to be? We're going to be at 56.43. We're still 100 and some dollars short of bankroll. And again, here's where I would like to use some of that money to press the 4 and 10 up, right? Spread that wealth around a little bit, especially since we're rolling them. If nothing else, I'll give them a quarter each, like that. That's fine. Something. I can't let that stand. Even if I lose the extra $50, I think they need to be pressed up as you're winning them. That's part of the recovery plan to me is to be a little harder on the insides. Here we go. 5, 3, 8. And to that end, we're going to sissy press the 6 and the 8. Working our way to 5,800. It's a 538. Okay. Let's get those looking. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Undo last. Undo last. Undo. Can I get them down? Ah, shit. Sorry, I screwed those up. I need to get the... That is, I messed up. Sorry. They have to go to 1, 2, 3. Just the 6 and the 8. There we go. Just going to sister press the 6 and the 8, and that's it. A point. I never moved the pocket side. Here we go. Let's stay on the inside here. Shooter, do your thing. Shooter, do your thing. All right, what do we got here? We got a 7, 4, 3, 7. So we're going to lose up in the box. We're going to win a little bit down below here. Our bankroll should be, actually, you know what? We probably shouldn't have staved off the 7 just yet. I did that a little too early. That's okay. That was a mistake on my part. We probably should have waited until we were actually ahead to do that. But that's all right. Let's see where we end up. We are at 5,400 bucks. All right, so bring it all past down. We're at 5,407. $25,000 from Remo. Good Lord. So our choice now is this, right? We're remember I lost that 300 bucks to start, so that's a wrong number. We're actually at 5,107, so I'm still 400 bucks short, but we're ahead of the game. All right, we're ahead from our starting bankroll, which we battled back from 2 losses. Kind of cool. Let's reset to the original level now. We're ahead. No reason to go laddering. Matter of fact, we can take our ladder down. We're going to bet inside, turn all the bets off, and let's go. Start from jump. Let's make it happen. I think having a little come out craps number here would be awful nice, wouldn't it? Come out craps. Ooh, back to the 9. Back to the 9, 6-3. 6-3. There we go. All right, I'm going to take that 9 down. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make the 5 look like 40 instead of 60 or 50. Let's just do the sissy press G money thing on the insides. I think that's the best way to play them anyway. And we'll just hope that we get a bunch of 5s. Let's go. Let's go. Make this thing happen, Johnny. How about some more 4s and 10s? Be awful nice. Come on. Come on, shooter. We got us a 7 out of the gate. Okay, it means nothing. Right, here's that case where 0.7 out, who cares? We have, what do we have out there? I've got like 90 or 290 out there, I think. 4-3. So we're gonna win $10. What sucks about that is having to put all the money back. Can I do repeat last? I can. All right, good. That made it easy. Where are we at? 4807, 5407 total. Here we go, coming out. Coming out. Give me a horn number. Give me a horn number. There it is, aces. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're out. That's going to be the game right there. We're going to actually... Oh, no, we're not. We're not quite there. Can you believe this? You're all going to kill me for this. 1-1. There's aces. We're still not at goal. $300 is nice. We're at 5707, so I'm still $100 light. So here we go. We got to keep on playing. $100 light of the goal. If you're Ken, you're out. Right? You got your $300 and you're out. We need to win an extra 100. We can do that. I trust us to win $100. Or we can throw a 7 and work our way. How many times have you needed $100 or $90 like we do and burn $2,000 getting there? Right? How many times? There's that case to be made, like you're close enough, get out. And I told Ken this the other night. He was down $1,500 and he ended up winning like $250 or something. Basically, to do that, you win $1,900, right? That's pretty amazing. Celebrate that. I probably should have gone right there. We're going to ladder up to $400. Go to Crapsee. Ladder the don't to 400. We'll go to 150 on the 4 and 10. And the ladder repeats. Okay? Chasing $100 will sometimes cost you $2K. And that's why the smart money says if you're paychecking it, you shouldn't do that in real life. I'm just trying to get to the number here on the show. So let's go. Oh yeah. Here we go. 617. Just like before, right? Same as the first time. Ugh. Yeah, I know, Buckeye. I know. Not betting on me anymore. It's okay. It's okay. We all run in cycles, right? We all run in cycles. 617. It's all good. $400 to the don't. Now we're at 500 on the don't, right? 500 there. 50 more on the 4 and 10. And just like before, got to work. We got to work a little bit. Our bankroll is still fine. We're still at $5,000 in the total bank, right? We're still okay. Alexa, skip. There's ace deuce. So we're just going to sit here on the don't pass line for like 11 rolls in a row. Look at these last rolls here. 7 and then a 2 and then 2 sevens and then a 3. So we're just going to do this. Accept that. Oh, I'm sorry. It didn't change the screens. My bad, folks. But let's do it. Let's just ladder down. So it's going to be a 1, 2, 3. That'll pay the don't. $500. We're going to run the don't down to 400 and make the 4 and 10 look like 150 and work the ladder backwards. Maybe we'll get back to base before we even start the roll, right? Maybe we'll be back where we started from. Crap. What did I do? Bet inside. Sorry, what is going on here? No. Sorry, my Crapsee skills are jacked up here. $100 bet inside. There we go. $100 on the 4 and 10, but they're going to actually be at 150. Everything is off. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's go back to the actual view. You'd rather watch my dice than my bets, I'm sure. Here we go. All right. Come on. Look at this come out sequence. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? 7, 7, 3, 11. This is a nightmare for the don't pass player. Actually, there's a craps number too. There was a 2, 7, 7, 3. So that's all tied. Now 11. Back up we go. $500 to the don't. $200 to the 4 and 10. We're just going to sit here and spanky for the next how many rolls it's going to take. Come on, John. Get out. Get out. Let's go. Give me a point. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I mean, I'll take it, but gee whiz. All this would mean nothing if we weren't on the don't pass. If we weren't on the don't pass today, we would have already made paycheck twice probably, right? Today the don't pass is actually hurting my throws, are not matching up, but it's keeping us in the game, right? Wow. All right, let's go ahead and reduce the don't pass to 400. Let's reduce the 4 and 10. There's no easy way to regress bets in Crapsee, so it just takes a hot minute here. Place bets off. Let's come out again. What a crazy come out sequence we are in. Funny. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's going to actually get us the paycheck. That might actually get us all the way home. Yeah, it actually does. This is insane. Let me go to Crapsee. What a crazy. Look at these numbers, right? Wow. 1, 2, 3. Talk about getting into a trend. We did all those box numbers earlier. Now look at this mess. The whole right side of my screen, right? After that 7 out, it goes 2, 7, 7, 3, 11, 2, 3. Nothing but horn numbers and crap. Okay? All bets down. We made our paycheck, but we made our paycheck with a stupid sequence in the come out roll. Right? We actually made $800, right? Yeah, $800. The 807 we made in about 40 rolls. what a crazy morning. What a crazy ending sequence there. That had, it's funny, all that, none of that happens if you're not in the don't pass, right? We would never have laddered up. We had one come out, we had 1-7 out this whole time, right? We would have laddered our bets once the entire sequence. The don't pass confused everything. We had come out losers, we had a point loser, we had this crazy sequence here. We made our paycheck, but it's like, you know, every dollar that exchanged hands was because of the don't pass acting weird. I don't know if I trust any of that. What time is it? 7:41. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I'm going to reset my bankroll to 5,000. Let's do it again. I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to do what I said earlier, and I'm going to work the don't pass a little bit, a little differently. If we're gonna play it this way as a hybrid, I'm going to play the hybrid to win. So I'm going to put $400 on the don't, and I'm going to do the $300 up top. Okay, 120, 160 bet inside, everything off, and I'm going to play the don't pass to win $100, not the tie, like I'd like to, and I'm going to work the box numbers a little bit like we've been, and just play it that way. I mean, I don't know. There's a 9, 6, or 5, 4, 9, 5, 4. I'll show you the bets being set, and then I'll move everything around. I'm not going to hedge the don't ever. I put 6-3. It's a 5. It doesn't matter. I'll only hedge the don't off if I get to go ahead of time. So we're going to take that down, make the 5 look like shit. Undo last, make the 5 look like 40, and we're going to, again, G money sissy press the insides, and yeah, that's going to be it. Let's go to the screen here one more time. Points 9. I'll give this about 10 or so minutes, and then we'll call the morning. Let's see. We're going to go with let's see. Set the 3s on top because why not? Here we go. Here we go. Look what I did. Look what I did. I took myself right off. Right? 6-3. We hit the buckshot of the point. The worst thing you can do is buckshot the point. That's exactly what I did. So we're going to lose our don't. We'll ladder it up. We'll follow the same ladder pattern. I just want to keep the don't ahead of everything else. So up by 100, on the outside. That's off. I just want my don't to be a net win when it does win. So here we go, coming out again. Telling you what, I think the don't today it would have been a good play on its own. I think it's muddying the waters here. And here it is again, 6-5 yo. Damn. I hate the fact that the come out is going to determine the game. Like that's the thing that it's nice, I guess, paycheck wise. It will be nice when it wins, but I don't like the come out sequence being the reason why something wins or loses. I think that's I guess it's a strategy, right? But it just feels like that's not what we're trying to demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? I want the bets and the way that you play the bets, the sequence of those bets to be the reason that we win or lose, not some craziness down here in the don't. Here we go. 5, 3, 2. All right, let's get it out there. Let's avoid that 5 for a hot minute. We got a lot to win. We have to do our work here. 3, 2, 5. Okay, let's move that 5 to the 9. And we go. Here we go. Oh my God. This is my day. Here, my life. This is my life in front of you guys. I love the fact that we can have so much fun together. 3, 2, 5. I buckshotted the 9 and the 5. Back-to-back buckshots, and the don't pass is going down. Look at the red on that right side. The don't pass is going down in flames. 3, 2, 5. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Ken calls this fixing the 7 problem. I don't think it's fixing anything. We're gonna go to $700 now. We're gonna ladder up by $100 ladder, and the 4 and 10 up by 50. Right? It's a little tiny ladder between the don't pass and the outside. The only difference I'm making from what Ken did the first time is I'm making the don't pass starting value a little more than the spread. That's the only difference I'm making. Just want to make the don't pass win an extra 100 if we have a 7 out. But right now we can't seem to even get a 7 out. All right, what are we on here? Midnight. Midnight means nothing. Midnight means nothing. Wasted roll. Got to sweat one more time. Give me a point. Point of 6. There we go. 426. I'm probably going to buckshot that one too. I feel good about this today. All right, let's move it. 426. 4 and a 2. Make that 6. We're going to make it to the 5 and make the 5 look like 40. Okay, I'll make the 9 already at $40. There we go. That's our spread. It's going to be 80, 110 on the inside. Here we go. Come on. When you're down like $1,000 like this, the inside bets seem very meaningless to me. Like this is a point where you're laddering the outside and the don't, and the insides are like now they're making actual what you would call chump change, right? And it kind of devalues them when you're laddering up so big. The insides lose their strength. Here's a 617. So this will be my strategy on the don't, winning us an extra $100. Okay, we're gonna win 700. We're gonna lose 610. So we're gonna walk away with an extra $100 here, and that lets me ladder down the don't. Because it's a win, I can ladder it down. I don't have to stay like Ken would have on that thing stayed where he was at that same level. We can ladder backwards one level. I can take this down to 600 now because it won $100. So it's gonna allow itself to kind of do its thing. So let's get out. Can we do it? Can we do it? There's a 6 again. Wow, we dodged a bullet there. 336. Move the puck over. I didn't set it last time. All right, 3 and a 3. Boy, we got to dodge the 6 twice. It's going to be tough to do. All right, we'll do bet inside. We're going to make the 5 and 9 look like 40 each. The outsides. We're at 600, so that's going to be 2 units up. They got to be at $200 each in the 4 and 10. We're set. We are set. Let's go. Anything but a 6. Anything but a 6. There we go. Buckshot. That's our 3rd straight. This is where you want to be on the pass line, not the don't pass line, right, Victor? Our 3rd straight buckshot, like immediate, like no, nothing else. Look at that. All right, don't pass goes back up. Damn, dude. It goes to 7. Outsides go to 250, so they're a little bit up. Everything's off. I cannot win for losing today, huh? Point. Yesterday it was 777. Today it's point. And there's another come out 7. So I think the, like I said, the don't pass addition to the strategy has muddied the waters, I would say. 527. Again, if you're gonna see a strategy tested live, this is the place to do it, right? Now that's got to go to 8 down there. 500, 6, 7, 8. Right? That's up 4 units from where we started. The 4 and 10 have to go up a total of 4 units now too, so they're going to be up another $50. So they're up 4 units from where they started. They're off. We're laddering into oblivion again. Our rack has $700 in it. Can you believe this mess that we're in here? We're going to be out of money to make the bet here. We're going to burn the whole 5K, And we burn 100% of it on the don't pass. 6. Sometimes the don't pass can be a nightmare. 9 minutes to go. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. That 6 has been the only thing we've hit, right? It's been 6 buckshot, 6 buckshot, 6 again. Here we go. Come on. There you go. There is the end of the bankroll, folks. That's it. 516. I cannot make another don't pass bet. I'm actually out of money. So that was a butt whooping right there. 516. 516. We did exactly the thing that you can't do, right? The don't pass is there to fix the 7 problem. It doesn't fix the John problem. The John problem is we're gonna beat the death out of the points, right? I'm gonna find every single hole in the strategy. You know me. I don't do this on purpose, but it's what happens. We can put our last, we can rail dump, we can go don't pass $700 and try it one more time from down here, but that's all we got. We can go to burn the whole 5K. Here we go. We're gonna come out. I don't like this addition, 6, 4, 10 to the strategy. This to me muddies the waters way too much. Always, hybrids work when they work, but when they don't work, they are ugly. And here's a case where we're just fighting ourselves. We're not giving our box numbers a chance to win. Point's going to be 10. I'm going to take the whole 300 and move it to the 4. That's what Ken wants you to do. We're going to go $30 on the 6. Okay, and there we go. We're all in. I need that 4 to hit really, really badly. Let's go. Look at that. We're done. We're done. I hit every single point, buckshot style. Look at the board. Look at the board, 6, 4, 10. Holy hell. There you go, baby. There you go. Burn it all. Burn it all with fire. Let's bring it all down. We're going to call this a $4,000 loss today. Let's go to Crapsee. $4,000 loss. All bets down. All bets down. We're at 790. Look at the sequence down there. Off that weird come out sequence, we had a 9 get buckshotted. The 5 gets buckshotted. The 6 has a 7 out. 6 gets buckshotted. 6 gets buckshotted. The 10 gets. It's 4 in a row buckshot points. The one thing you can't do when you're on the don't pass is that we never gave our bets a chance to win, right? All those buckshots, if you're not on the don't pass in a right side only play, are all winners. Instead of winning, we fed the beast $5,000, right? It's unbelievable, right? How that happens, and it happens fast, right? Is what it is. I don't think, obviously the don't pass is still my favorite play on its own. Today, not a good day for the don't, and it destroyed the strategy. It gave the strategy itself no chance to win, unfortunately. There it is, man. I broke it, Ken. You challenged me to break it. I broke it. I broke it. With both fists, I broke this thing 2 days in a row. Once with all the 7s, once with all the points. There's no perfect strategy. Vince said earlier, there is no unicorn. There is no way to win this game, right? Every strategy has a hole, and Johnny will find them all. So there it is, guys. Go forth and conquer. I'll see you down for coffee and craps in just a few minutes. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. Bye.